Restaurant owners, are you tired of calling up your managers when you're not in the restaurant, wanting to know, how the day's going? Asking the same 5 or so questions that are important to you and getting the answer, I don't know. How does this happen? Especially when you ask the same darn questions each and every time. How would you like to stop this madness and have a management team that gets you the important data like a pro? Stay with me and I'll share with you exactly how. Hey there, Restaurant Pro. This is David Scott Peters, restaurant expert, coach, and creator of the Restaurant Prosperity Formula. And today, we're flipping the script on one of the most frustrating aspects of running a restaurant: chasing down your management team for critical daily information. Ever find yourself constantly calling your team? Right? What are you looking for? An update. Only to hear again, I don't know. It's time for a change. Let's dive into how you can get your team to proactively provide you with the information you need, transforming your restaurant management style from reactive to proactive. Ready? Let's get started. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. The traditional method of calling or texting your managers for updates, it's outdated and inefficient for that matter. It's time to empower your team to bring that information to you. But how? Here's how. 1, implement a manager log. This isn't just any log. It's a tailored tool where managers answer your questions after each shift. Sales numbers, check. Staffing on duty, check. Ticket times, double check. You get the picture, right? This log becomes your go-to for immediate updates, cutting down those frantic phone calls, if you will. How about number 2? Proactive text updates. Not you to them, but them to you. Instead of asking whether the food order was placed today, have your managers text you the details. The budget they had, how much they spent on the order, that it was in budget, and what time that order was placed. And here's the kicker. They need to text you at least 1 hour before the order deadline. This ensures you always are going to be in the loop. No surprises, like the surprise being it is 10 minutes to 4 and your broadline distributor gives you a call and says, hey man, are you going to place an order? Like, how is that even possible? So when you can implement them chasing you with the data you want by texting you certain times, having a system, a process, a way to doing so, you put yourself in control of understanding where they are. Number 3, how about a simple 3x5 card method? See, you can equip your managers with a simple 3x5 card, better yet, a 3x5 card that has printed crucial questions on it. These are the ones you ask all the time. And throughout their shift, they keep in their pocket, back pocket, don't care where, and they jot down the answers. They know they're going to be answering these questions on a daily basis. As soon as they get those answers, they write them down on this 3x5 card. And if you do call, they're ready with the information at their fingertips. Efficiency at its best. Number 4, a daily briefing call could work. Now this one I'm kind of Switzerland on. I've had members who do this and I've had members who don't, and it's really going to be up to you and your management style. But you could schedule a briefing call, a daily call where the managers report on the day's crucial numbers and updates. Maybe that's at the beginning of the shift or the end of each shift. Maybe you so want to know your numbers. The challenge with this is, if we do this on a daily basis, are you not giving them the ability to make decisions on their own? They're waiting for your call. So this is one that I throw out there, but it's not one that I'm really a fan of. But do know that it's a routine, right? It keeps everybody aligned. It keeps building your culture of accountability and transparency. So it does have some positives to it. How about number 5? Leverage technology. This is a big one. This is probably the biggest thing I see my members using on a daily basis, and that's using project management software, apps, whether it be Asana, Monday.com, or anything like that. Right? Because a restaurant management project software, if you will, not really restaurant specific, but management specific, this allows your managers to input daily stats and updates daily. There's a digital trail. It's accessible anytime, anywhere, giving you insights at your fingertip without needing to disturb your managers, disrupt your restaurant by calling over and over and over again. How about number 6? Reward proactive communication. This is changing your culture, right? This is about creating a positive work environment by recognizing and rewarding your managers and your staff, for that matter, who consistently provide timely and accurate information. You're changing your culture. This could be, well, through acknowledgement in the public, like, hey, everybody, so-and-so did a great job, bonuses, or even additional responsibilities. It encourages a culture of proactive communication and leadership. Transforming from a reactive to proactive management style doesn't happen overnight. But with these strategies, you're well on your way. Empower your team, streamline communication, and watch as your restaurant efficiency and morale, for that matter, soar. Remember, in the world of restaurant management, information is power. Make sure it comes to you. Be sure to join me live every Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time on YouTube, travel schedule permitting, where I'll get you pumped about the upcoming weekend, get you excited about crushing your goals and finding the motivation to be best you possible. Plus, I'll answer your burning questions live.